I hope he enjoys that.
Hey guys.
There's Guardian right there. Then
we're playing Domination.
yeah.
5 objectives, can tag them, breaking, leaders, all that. I can't remember if banner, we'll figure it out. And yeah, so 500 points. So we do Moria versus Legendary Legion for Mirkwood Rangers.
Yeah.
So that one. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll get into it. Let's show off the armies.
My favourite part.
Alright, Mr. Justin. How
Yeah.
you gonna go?
So I'm playing Moria. So in Warband 1, I've got Durbers. I've then got 1 Moria Goblin with shield. I've got a 2nd Moria Goblin with shield. A 3rd Moria Goblin with shield.
Okay, you get 1 warband. We're gonna have so many unsubscribers.
Isn't that the point? Yeah, then I've got a Moria Goblin with spear and shield. A 2nd Moria Goblin with spear and shield. A 3rd Moria Goblin with spear and shield. I've then got a Moria Goblin Prowler. A 2nd Moria Goblin Prowler. A 3rd Moria Goblin Prowler. A Bat Swarm. And a Cave Troll with a 1.5 hammer and a Troll Chain. I've then got another warband with a Captain with shield, even though he's modelled with a bow as a shield. Then got 9 goblins with an equal mix of shields and spears, bows, a Warg Marauder. We've got another Captain with shield. He's leading 6 goblins with an equal mix of shields and spears and bows. Got another 3 prowlers and a Warg Marauder, and that's the list.
Very nice. Alright, cool. Let's do a pan. Do the panoramic. And look, we got a fire going. Got a boy here. Got a hobby area with stuff all over it. Anyway, so I'll spare you guys. We'll make this nice and quick and easy. Tariel with a bow and all the bells and whistles that she can take. And 11 Mirkwood Rangers. Legolas, bow, Elven Cloak, and all the bells and whistles, obviously, and 11 Mirkwood Rangers. 24 models and 26 shots potentially per turn, so looking good. And yeah, we'll show you the table quickly. That's the table, that's the terrain. This is my side, middle objective, the 2 objectives on the side. Justin's put 1 here and 1 over there as well. So very cool. We're treating anything with a base as dangerous apart from the ruin. Sorry, difficult. And then swimming for all of the water features. And that's my new terrain that I've done up recently. Plenty of forest, plenty of trees around. The Mirkwood Rangers are going to love it. Okay, here is deployment. So I ended up winning deploy, so we put down Tariel and then I put down Legolas over here as well, so that's just sort of how we are. All clumped up, got a little bit of a mosh pit over here with all the goblins and all the goodies. You guys know how it goes. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this one. I got the fight and the shoot advantage, but Justin's got the numbers advantage, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, I think it's just going to probably come down to whoever plays the scenario better, because we're going to probably cancel one thing out. I'll cancel numbers out, and you'll probably cancel my fight by having more numbers, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, how you feeling, Justin?
Yeah, good.
Good? Yeah, sweet. Nice juicy defense 3 for you, so awesome. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so Justin won priority, and I didn't call anything, but he called a march, so with that captain, there's a captain here, marched up, so he sent it forward, sent everything forward. I shuffled back with this warband and stayed put here, and Justin just did a shuffle over there with that warband. And yeah, so we're going to go into some shooting. We'll let you know how we go. Okay, so Justin shot. I don't think you ended up doing a whole lot, did you? No. I ended up sniping out a Warg, killing a Prowler, and then pumping a ton of shots into the Bat Swarm, and we got rid of that. And then I tried to shoot 3 shots into the Warg and failed to do anything. That Marauder there. So, and I did throw a few into the shield wall, try and slow them down, but they defense 5 ended up winning out there. So yeah, yeah, over to priority, and we'll come back to you. Alright, so I won priority, so I stayed put with both warbands. Mr. Justin ended up calling a march, so he marched forward and got right now grill. Did a bunch of shooting, failed to kill anything here. I did do a wound to the cave troll with a shot, got my in the ways and got the cave troll. And I did kill I killed a prowler and a few goblin spear supports and a couple shields, so feeling pretty happy. Justin's fire returned 5 shots on to Leggy with his archers, and because they moved, had to move half, they failed to hit. So GG, Justin's getting close. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I've thinned the numbers out now, so I feel like I'm confident we can get this engage going. Okay, so Justin won priority, and yeah, he did a big charge off. I countered and charged 2 into there. He failed his terror because he's a coward, and then he was free and he charged. This warband stayed put for obvious PvP reasons, and Justin's shuffling his models over, trying to claim some objective rooms. So yeah, we'll keep going, I suppose. Alright, Ace. So Justin ended up doing some shooting, 3 onto Legolas, and then also those 2 onto Legolas, and nothing happened. I managed to kill 1 sword, and that was it. 3-round event for shooting, unfortunately, which is not what we still to do, but oh well. It's combat, so we'll call things and we'll get into it. Alright, so yeah, Justin had the hurl lined up, but I ended up calling combat with Tariel. He didn't counter with any calls. So Tariel killed a guy, flung into the troll. We had a fight off, and the troll actually won on a 6, even though I had 6 dice. And then Tariel used a might and got to 6, and then we did the roll off and it went to evil, so it went to Justin's favour. And then he, yes, smashed 3 wounds on Tariel, needing 2s to wound. So now she's only got 1 wound and no fate remaining. So, and 1 might remaining, so she's in a sticky spot. Lost a couple of elves in combats to some captains who mighted up to win the fight, and I shielded everywhere else and pushed everyone back. So yeah, that was it. Yeah, good round. Yeah, smashed some stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, next priority and we'll get into it. Okay, so got all tied up here. Justin won priority, got into Tariel, nice, got the king in and all that, and a captain in, a guy. Probably gonna do a combat. Move over to that objective, move these up half. Ready to face off against this and get in, because it does end at a quarter. So yeah, I think the goal is try and hopefully get him broken and get these guys to run away back here, and then pounce on the objectives if we can before he quarters. But it's going to be a bit of quick match, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Got this round of combat and we'll come back. So in shooting, Justin tried to shoot Leggy, nothing happened. Leggy shot back with the other boys and they got those 3 there. And then combat, Tariel struck up and then failed. She ended up getting a high fight, but then she failed to roll 6, and then Justin rolled 6. And he only needed 1 win, so very squashed. Lost a few guys here, did a few shields to back away, and yeah, just both whittling each other down. So
1 for the Tolkien purists.
Yeah.
Tariel's dead.
That's it. She's out.
Oh no!
She's where she belongs. In hell. Alright, so moving, I sent these boys forward. These guys stayed put. We shot into there, did nothing. They shot it back to there. They did nothing. He shot into here, did nothing. And then yeah, I tried to charge. So I charged these 2 to tie them up, them 2 to tie them up so they can't get around me. Then they're tying them up, and then the charger like Marauder try and tie it up. So yeah, that's the board, and we'll do our combat. Okay, so shielded, won my fight there, shielded 1 there, shielded 1 there, and then I lost this one and died. So that was going to happen. And that's the table, and we'll come back after the next round. Okay, so Justin won priority. So he got me trapped there, which is nice, and trapped here, and engaged there. He's moved back, shuffled up, keep his control on the objectives there. Obviously, I'm coming forward. So I did the elf thing and cowered and stayed still there and stayed still there. And yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll do another shooting and see if we can make this work for us this time. And yeah, we'll come back to you.
The table.
Alright, we're just laughing about the cave troll mashing Tariel again, because memes.
He mashed it.
So yeah, so shooting a stay put, and I ended up nuking the cave troll. Had 6 shots left over, tried to get the prowler and those guys, did nothing. But yeah, got through to the cave troll, so did. Legolas had to spend another point of might to do another win to the cave troll. get rid of it. So Legolas is down to 1 point of might left, which is unfortunate, but it's what we had to do. And yeah, we're going to combat and we'll see how we go. I'm going to do my mighty shielding phase. So alright, so I won that combat there, pushed him back. I got meshed in this one because I was trapped, and then this guy, he pushed them back as well on his fight. So yeah, back to priority, and oh, there goes gravity. Alright, so I went priority, so I charged my Marauder to hold him up. I charged these two to hold them up. Justin got some spear supports in, then he got this trap here. Threw a dagger and nearly hit his own guy, nearly killed the Warg, but luckily that did not happen for him, so that's good. And yeah, Justin moved up this way, and yeah, just moving his models around. I moved up around here, these guys, to go through it on this one. And yeah, we're just still trying to push for that break, and hopefully we'll get those numbers down eventually. But yeah, yeah, we'll keep going. Let's get into it. Got some shooting and combat coming up. Alright, so in shooting, I killed off that back archer there, and didn't do any wounds to those guys I was trying to do. And then ended up winning there and pushing him back, shielding, and getting killed there. So back to priority. Okay, guys, Justin's off one break. I broke him because he did a charge and he killed 2 elves with daggers from prowlers and stuff, so he did well. So I've charged and wrapped there. Leggy popped 3 shots into the Warg Marauder, managed to off a goblin, which is cool with a bow. He's claimed that objective there, claiming that one there. I'm making a move to try and claim this one here. And yeah, he stayed put, but this guy is moving around doing a sneaky. So we'll see how we go. And yeah, we'll come back after our combat. Alright, so Justin and I both broke at the same time, which is cool. And yeah, so I think you end up winning one of these fights and killed the guy. Yeah, the spearman back there. And then
I won another fight, which I just shielded off.
Yeah, you pushed me back. That was nice. And then I did 2 wins and didn't do any kills. Killed a spearman here and killed an archer there. So Justin broke. And yeah, that's the table at the end of the turn, and priority, this is where things start to matter with the likes of courage, so let's go. Alright, yeah, so man, Justin's been knocking it out of the park here. Durbos with his 12-inch standfast, saved a bunch of dudes. I did engage his captain to try and block off his courage, and then his courage with the prowler passed. These boys were in range of him, of Durbos, so he passed, and then these 3, they weren't in range, and they ended up fleeing, so that back one's up for grabs for at the moment. And yeah, we're just, Warg Marauder charged through. I do have some shots, and I
forgot to do that prowler too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, cool. You gonna throw as he goes in?
No, I don't think so. He's just gonna go there.
Yeah, nice. Fair enough. Alright, and then yeah, we'll do shooting combat. Alright, Leggy shot through onto Durbos and did 2 hits, and he rolled a 5 and a 1 to wound, so he mited that 5 with his last point of might to do a wound. And Durbos faded with his first point of fate, so he's still got a point of fate remaining. And then yeah, did a combat and did a kill, and then did a shield and lived, and did a shield and lived. Did a combat, did not kill, did a combat and died. So yeah, that's the end of that, and we go back to priority. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got going on here. I got trapped there. Justin won priority. Passed with Durbos. Failed with his captain, so he took a bunch of courage. Both the prowlers passed. 1 failed. Lost a couple of goblins to courage, but overall not too ugly. And then yeah, so he engaged me there. He engaged me with 1, and then I came in charge and wrapped around there. Leggy passed his courage, so he was all good. The 2 that weren't in range passed their courages and stayed put. This guy sniped a prowler from out there, which was nice. Good to see past that and did the thing. And yeah, that was it. That's the table. In combat with a marauder, in combat with some archers. We'll see how he goes, if we can push our advantage. Justin's priority, so he's going to break down the fights for us, and we'll get into it. Alright, what the fuck?
Yeah, I munched through some elves, like
munched some elves and munched some
like a horny crackhead just through an all-you-can-eat pussy buffet. It was incredible.
It was fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Did not win any fights, and then every fight that Justin won, he just killed. So they all fucking killed himself.
Yeah.
This fucking idiot over here died. The other idiot over here died. Legolas just got chuffed off and knocked over by the fucking Marauder because he can't roll for shit.
Yeah.
And then this guy's just sitting there being like, combat, what's combat?
Twiddling his thumbs.
He's just like, oh.
Maybe having a cheeky scratch and sniff when he thinks no one's looking. Yeah.
Well, let's do points because we both broke each other, so that's a point each. Neither of us did wounds to the leader, so that's nothing.
I wounded Legolas, didn't I?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because wounds with fate rolls don't count.
Right.
But
Gotcha.
also, yeah, he had full fate for wounds.
Oh, yeah.
You did mash Tyrael.
Yeah, that was very satisfying.
So, so it's 1-1 for the breaking. And then it's, I'm holding 1, so I get 2, so that's 3-1, and then you've got 2, which is 5-1.
Yeah, so you score 2 victory points for each objective marquee that has at least one of your models and no enemy.
You've got, yeah, so
that'll be...
Legolas is technically up there.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
That's 2. That's 2, so it's 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
You score 1 victory point for each objective marker that has both friendly and enemy models, but more friendly than enemy, so I'll get 1 there.
1 there, yeah.
So 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of us wounded, we both broke, so it's 6-3.
6-3.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Far out.
That last turn was just... That could not have gone better.
It was definitely the deciding turn. Like,
yeah.
whoever came off better was going to end up winning that turn. Like,
Yeah.
I was hoping to win some fights. I did shield there and lost. That was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Then I lost both my 1-on-1s and died.
Hmm.
Then I shielded my 2-on-1 and then died.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
no.
then died against Wild Marauder through Legolas because I thought that would be a sure bet.
Yeah, I was sort of sweating balls a bit there too. I was like, oh, fuck. Here it goes.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no, when I rolled that 5 and Legolas with no might, I was, holy shit.
yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, no, that was just incredible.
Alright, 1 sec. Done.
We done finished it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was, yeah.
Like, I got shooting off. There was a couple good shooting turns. Like, I was happy with that. Like, that's fine. But just rolling for combat. Like,
Yeah, no, I was quite surprised.
there were a couple turns there. Tariel turn was bad when she went.
Yeah, that was just holy fuck.
She got mashed into oblivion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a fine red paste.
And Legolas did his thing and fucked up too, so yeah, no, it was interesting. Yeah. I like Tariel though, she's pretty good like, character. Just
oh yeah.
Fucked up a bit.
Yeah, anything with 3 attacks is solid. Yeah.
Solid,
No, it was
money.
a very fun game though, like it sort of, we moved around a lot, which was, I think was cool. Like it didn't just sort of stay in one spot the whole game, like
yeah, turned into a maneuvering game at the end.
Yeah,
which
no,
is funny because neither
yeah.
of us had like cav. I mean, you had a bit of cav, but like
yeah, but I only had 2 and one of them got shanked pretty early, so
yeah, 2 4-wing cav is pretty nice though.
Oh yeah, it's great stuff. Yeah,
so I love Wild Marauders. Yeah, guys, that was fun. I don't have much to say. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, I thought maybe my first turn or 2 of shooting would have done a bit more, but that double march was perfect play against me, so congrats on that. That was good.
No, I was definitely
close the
had
gap
to do that. Otherwise,
the 5-inch,
I just would have been picked apart.
Yeah,
if
very
I had
clever.
Tried to, because that's why like the goblin captains, I just sort of, they were just there for their marches. Durbers and the troll were always going to try to do the heavy lifting, and the captains were just get me into position so that I don't get shredded by arrows.
Yeah, and I was backpedaling the whole game. I was like trying to catch up and get back in the middle of the board and get some ground back a bit, but also sort of hold you off other objectives. My sort of thought was maybe even Tariel's warband just holding up, and then my other warband just pushing straight forward and just charging with Legolas and going through the other end, and then claim those objectives and make it harder for you to get through. And that was my sort of idea. So yeah,
your kid just smacked his head into that screen door.
I know, it's alright, don't worry, it's a thick head. It's full of a million potatoes apparently. No brains, just potatoes, according
And the
to him.
skull is just out of rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's a bit of a buffy. But that's fine. Anyway, yeah, GG.
Yeah.
So what was it, 6-3?
Yeah.
In Goblin's favour, so yeah. Yeah, happy goblin noises.
Yeah, happy
All right.
goblin noises.
Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the game. And yeah,
Or I'll be under your bed to
He
convince
will.
you to
Oh.
subscribe and like.
yeah, you don't want him under your bed.
You don't.
You'll end up in his murder mound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be sticky.